Hi, I'm Erin with Body of Light Studio, and today we're going to do an exercise to stretch the muscles of the chest and the neck so we can alleviate tension in the neck and shoulders, the upper and mid back. This is also useful for gaining more rotation in the spine, which can help with low back pain and neck and shoulder pain. So I'm going to lie down with my back towards you so that you can see what's going on behind me. And we'll lie on our right sides first. Your head is on the ground, your arms are reaching straight out in front of you at shoulder height, one arm on top of the other. Now, we do want this to be a stretch for the left side of the neck, but if it's too much, if you feel like pinching or discomfort in your neck, then you need to put just a little bit of pillow or blanket underneath your head. And most of us tend to have our heads forward of our shoulders, so you'll want to move your head back so that your ears, your shoulders, and your hips are in line with one another. And then you'll take your top hand and place it on the ground behind you. Now your hand might not reach the ground, and that's fine. You might just have your fingertips on the ground. You do want your fingers to be pointing towards your feet. And then when you do this, a lot of times the ribs will rotate, so you want to keep your ribs stacked. So you're really truly lying on your right side. And let's take a few moments to release into this stretch. As you inhale, feel your left ribs rise up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your heart soften and your ribs, your left rib cage, release down in the direction of the ground. As you inhale, your right ribs are spreading wide on the ground. You might even feel a little resistance as you move your breath down into your right rib cage. Keeping your jaw relaxed. The throat is open. You can rest your eyes deep in their sockets. Your tongue is resting at the roof of the mouth. Allow your left hip, your top hip, to slide down into your waist. So the right side of the body, the torso is lengthening, and the left side of the torso is releasing. The left side of your neck is is lengthening, stretching. And the right side of the neck is releasing. And already my left hand is more flush with the ground. Now imagine you have a zipper pull between your pointer finger and thumb on the left hand, and the zipper is on the ground. You're going to zip up the ground behind you, and you might not go very far. This could only be like a centimeter. You're going to zip up as far as you can go, and then you twist to your left. You'll start to unfurl the left arm and gaze out towards your left fingertips. Externally rotate that left humerus, and whatever happens in your pelvis and your legs, let it happen. You can see my left knee has risen up away from the right knee, so I'm not trying to keep my pelvis stacked or my knees stacked at this moment. And now you can continue to gaze at your left fingertips as you start to reach the arm over your head. And now you lengthen the left arm over your head. There's a long line from your left hip reaching away from your left fingertips reaching away from the left hip. Rotate your left tricep towards your face, your bicep back behind you. Continue the circle until your left hand is once again stacked over the right. And we'll do that again. You'll place your left hand on the ground behind you. Head in line with shoulder, in line with hip. Ribs stacked, left palm might be tented, maybe it's hovering a little bit above the ground, but the fingertips are pointing in the direction of your feet. Breathing here, you want to soften the muscles of the pelvic floor so there's no gripping around the tail, the sex organs, the anus. The space between the hip points is soft, inflating as you inhale. head is heavy, resting on the ground. And then again, you've got your zipper pull between pointer finger and thumb. You zip up the ground behind you, unfurl into your twist, and then trace your circle. If this is painful on your shoulder, you can keep your hand a little bit above the ground. You'll reach the arm over your head, and once again, stack the hands. And we'll do that one more time. I'm gonna scooch down because I think my left arm is off camera when I do the circle, and I want you to be able to see the whole thing. So left hand on the ground behind you, head, shoulders, hips in line, ribs stacked. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Just check in, scan your body, starting from your tail, moving up through the pelvis, up through the spine. Is there anywhere that you're gripping, holding tension unnecessarily? See if you can allow the sitting bones to widen away from your tail, soften and widen your sacrum, that triangle bone that joins the two pelvic halves at the back of the body. The ribs are soft, moving with your breath. The neck is relaxed, head heavy. And then again, you have your zipper pull between your pointer finger and thumb of your left hand, zip up the ground. Twisting to your left, you'll gaze out at your left fingertips. And close your eyes, keep your head heavy, circle the arm over your ear, and come back to the stacked position. Press yourself up to sit, and we'll do the other side. So for the other side, you can just rewind the video and take the other side 3 times on your own. Thanks for joining today. See you soon. Bye.